I think my inspiration for the work I do is that I just want to be a good journalist, but I understand that good journalism is about including a lot of different voices. Good journalism is about creating a narrative about what America is, and for the work that I do, and you can't really tell that story if you leave out large chunks of the population. I mean, it just is pretty common sense. So I guess my inspiration has just been to do good work, to do high quality work, and make sure that we're counting everybody. Gosh, I just love telling stories. I like telling stories about people, and I also understand that there are a lot of stories. That my story, for example, wasn't really told a lot, and then I went through my career with people trying to figure out what box to put me in. Soledad is my first name, then I must be Spanish language, and I wanted to change my name when I started reporting. Well, I'm light skinned, but I'm black. I think that it was very hard for people to figure out where do you fit, and yet there are a lot of different people, a lot of us, most of us, who don't really fit in a box that is very stereotypical. So my goal was to just tell a lot of stories and flesh out what the bigger picture of what America is. It wasn't really for me. I actually was sort of surprised that other people had a hard time figuring out where I fit in. I mean, it never was a hard time for me. I think that other people struggled with it much more than I did. So my job has never been like a personal struggle for my own identity. My job is that I know I come from a different background, and I have a bazillion friends who come from a bunch of different backgrounds. Let's put some of those stories on television as well.